let's go to Justin and AVAV. A second chance at a breakout here, Justin?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, again, we have seen a few breakouts that have been working and a few that haven't, right? It's still not that full-throated success rate on breakouts, and we have been a little bit cautious because breakouts have been a little bit tougher. But there are those times where you get a breakout, it doesn't immediately work, but you also don't really fail either. You don't trigger a sell signal. This was held by the 10-day moving average line, and now you're retaking that level. So there are times where you will get kind of that little pullback. Bill often referred to breakouts sometimes having 40 to 50% chance of pulling back. He preferred it when it would pull back kind of right to the level of the resistance, the breakout level, but it could come in a little bit. But I think the fact that this was held by its 10-day moving average line, you really didn't get much volume on that down day. Again, it would have been better for a nice close on the breakout day, but you're retaking that level. So I think this is one where you don't necessarily want to count it out. If you bought previously and you held, you could even maybe add like a scotch. And if you didn't buy, I think this could potentially be another chance. Now you do have earnings coming up, but you've got a while. I think you've got a while to get a cushion in this. So sometimes with stocks you have to kind of take the opportunities when you have them, and yes, while you might not be going 25% invested in this stock, having a little bit does give you that chance to let the market give you feedback. Let's just go to the weekly chart real quick, because it's important sometimes to put this in the bigger picture. And what we saw really was kind of this strong move after the last earnings report, and it really kind of flattened out, held the bulk of those gains and then started moving higher. And so that area that it came out of on the last earnings report, if you kind of just drew a line straight back, from there and even further, because you can see how this was an important level that it got above, and it's staying above that. Now you do have kind of this 2020 2021 high that we're coming up to around 140, but that's pretty far back, so maybe that still holds an area of resistance, but I think that there's a lot of room for this to go without having those weak holders on the sidelines just ready to get rid of it. So I think that there are a lot of things that are looking positive with this technical action. I really like how tight it got after that earnings report, and the fact that it's able to make progress from there.